Hey guys, it's me, Killer Queen, and I've decided to go live and just do a quick review of The Exorcist Believer. Kind of a chat slash, I guess more of a chat, and a bit of a review, of course. So I did go and see it. Just got home a few hours ago, roughly. It's not a bad movie. I did cheat on this one, and I did actually go and look at reviews already, which I was like, oh, why did I do that? Because you know how people are. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's opinion is going to vary. From there was one person, and it was a really lengthy opinion of the movie, and it was basically she was ranting about the different religions and etc etc etc. And in my opinion, when it comes to that, especially a possession movie, I think that it's actually good that you have different dynamics, different religious views. I realize the original was, of course, solely kind of based on Catholicism, which is fine, but there's more than just Catholicism in the world, and that's not meant to be offensive or anything negative. There's a lot more opinions to be had. So yeah, I just wanted to stop in and just do a quick video. I haven't been live for a bit. I've been dealing with some back issues and stuff like that. So anyway, so to the opinion. So in the movie, there is a total of one jump scare. No, there might have been two. No, there was one. One that got me anyway, and there was potentially two. And so basically, if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to know anything, you should probably not watch this. It's not a good idea. Just letting you know, there could be spoilers. No, there will be spoilers because I'm talking about this movie. So I was quite impressed, honestly, with the one. There was two girls possessed. Catherine was the one that kind of got me a little bit because she looked a lot like Linda. And Linda really mind fucked me as a child. I don't mind saying that on air. I've met Linda Blair. She's a very nice woman. She's a very, very tiny woman, but she is a very nice woman. And we had a chat, made her laugh. We did have laughs. It was pretty cool. So when I saw that she made a cameo in this movie, I was like, what? Like, I thought that was really awesome. And I'm really, this is going to be a trilogy, of course, just like they did with the Halloween series. So, yeah, so I'm hoping they kind of tie her in. I think it'd be kind of cool if, you know, Linda got to confront the demon as an adult Regan, right? That would be cool. So it was nice to see Ellen in this as well. I'm hoping that they do a little more with her. She was in it, but she wasn't. There wasn't a lot of her. And the demon was not nice to her. Put it that way. He was a dick. So, as demons are, I'm sure. But yeah, so he was not nice to her. And so she was just kind of, you know, she originally came to kind of help the family, which the dad was pretty skeptical, which is good. I think that's a good thing. And then you had the other side, Catherine's parents, where they have the belief in place. They believe in God and all of that stuff. So I think, you know, it affected her more, a little more than the other one. I think it was neat how it started, and they went, it started in Haiti. And of course, it showed you the kind of the background story of the dad and the one girl, his daughter, and that was kind of cool. Um, I don't think it was a bad movie. The only thing I think for me was I wanted to see more scary. I wanted to see more um, possession, more of that. Yes, please. So maybe that's just like, just kind of testing the waters to see what people think. And the next installment is going to be called Deceiver, and I'm guessing that's going to be out in a couple of years. So with that being said, I just wanted to pop in and let everybody know that yes, I've seen this movie, and I think I'm not the type of person I'm going to tell you don't see the movie, especially if you're uh, like me, a die-hard horror fan. Go see it. Go see it and make your own opinion. Because reading the reviews, if I read the reviews and I just listened solely to the reviews, I would have never went to the movie. I can tell you that now. I would have stayed home, or I would have went to see Saw or The Nun 2 or something else, right? Actually, there's another one, The Haunting in Venice, maybe? Something like that. Anyways, I want to see it. So, I would have done that instead. So, yeah, I think you should go see it. Again, like I'm hoping that they bring a little bit of the cast, what's left of them, incorporate them into the next one and the final. Who knows? Maybe they'll save Linda for the last, maybe that'll be the big, the demon will come in and she'll get to confront the demon and vice versa, because that demon was a little shit. I liked it. I thought I thought that part was good. I was like, oh, okay. Especially Catherine. She really got me. Like I said, like the hair, the face. Obviously, the consulting with Linda Blair. She did well, because that girl, I feel they both nailed it. But when talking about Catherine, because she looks the closest to Linda, she nailed it, and she was creepy. She was creepy. And they said funny things too. Like, I was like, oh my God, there's two of them saying funny things. Like, you got to have some kind of comedy in there, because it's the devil after all. Everything can't be serious and scary. So yeah, there was a few moments where I was like, oh, what a little shit, and then you could see like they're trying to remember, this is a child. This is a child. Like, they played the parts really well, I think, because that demon was really egging them on, like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, mm-hmm. You could see them just kind of going, yeah, okay, well, it's a child, it's a child, it's a child. Yes, they were children. But yeah, I think you should go see it. You should go see it and judge for yourself. My personal opinion, I don't think it was done badly. I do feel like I want more scares, but I do remember with the Halloween trilogy that they did, the very first one, what obviously it's, the start of it. So it was kind of slow for me a little bit. It was like, my favorite was obviously Kills. He was brutal. It was awesome. So, yeah, I loved it. So, and then Ends was like, that'll be a different review. But yeah, so they did the trilogy there. It was a bit slow. It picked up a lot on the second one, and it was kind of all over the place on the third or whatever. So I'm hoping it doesn't go exactly like that, but I'm hoping that it picks up for the second, for the Deceiver, the Exorcist Deceiver. Which it's a little bit weird because, so again, spoiler alert, so leave if you don't want to know. So the two girls were possessed, right? Everybody knows that if you've seen the trailer. So the one girl, Angela, God, I couldn't remember her name. Angela, Angela and Catherine, yeah. So Angela, so the demon is saying, pick, choose. One girl lives, one girl dies. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, so the dad's like, no, I'm not choosing. The mom's like, I'm not choosing. So the dad of Catherine, of course, comes running from wherever the fuck he came from, outside, I think. And I'm like, oh, this bitch, he's going to say something. And he's like, no, I choose Catherine. I'm like, shut up. Why? So, of course, he chooses Catherine. Demons hear that, or demon. And the demon's like, all right, you made your choice. So all hell breaks loose. And basically, one of them dies. Or, I don't think so. Because it was weird. So, one lived, one died, supposedly. They never had a funeral for the one that died. They never really showed her after. Just, she's dead. I'm like, I don't think she's dead. I think she's the deceiver, and that's what you're going to see. Somehow she's not dead, because I feel like if she was, there would be some kind of finale for it. There'd be like a brief funeral, or a flashback of a funeral, or some kind of something, other than, oh, well, guess she's flatlined and dead. We're going to take her out. And, like, I'm like, what? What's going on here? Why would you kill a child? That's rude. But again, if you missed what I said, I do recommend going and seeing it. I don't think it was bad. I am disappointed that there wasn't more scary things going on, because I feel like there should be a lot more possessing going on, and creepy. The original, I don't think you'll ever touch it. They did do a good job, Blumhouse, though. So the actors, actresses, actually, I've got all that in my description, where I've thanked everybody for doing the movie, and that this is solely my opinion and viewpoint and nothing more. But again, if you read the reviews online, you probably will not watch this movie, because people were really brutal about it. They're just like, oh, it's all over the place. It's got like voodoo and Buddhism and Pentecostals and Baptists and okay. And those are real things. Those are all different religions, and there's many more than that. So what's your point? So they've brought other things in there. That's fresh. That's good. Like, yes, the original was based, I guess you would say, on Catholicism or Christian beliefs. Okay. Well, guess what? This is 2023. We're stepping it up. So they did. I can't say I loved it, but I did like it. And you guys did get me on that one jump scare, and you know what jump scare that is. There's only one in the movie, potentially two if you're an amateur horror movie watcher, but it didn't get me. But the second one did, because they do that stuff in horror movies where it's like, this whole year they'll bring out horror movies, right? And you're just like, oh, jump scares right there. Yeah, I know where it's gonna be a jump scare. Yeah, whatever. And they don't get you. So like, oh, those bitches know. We're gonna have to change it. So then you're like, you're like, oh, I feel like it's changed. So you're waiting, and you're just like, okay, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And then you're like, doesn't happen. Then it happens, and you're like, fuck, they got me. So they did get me. But overall, yeah. Don't read the reviews. Or read the reviews and take them with a grain of salt, because everybody has a different opinion. Just because I'm a horror queen doesn't mean I'm right, I think that it's got a lot of potential, and I really do hope that the sequel to the trilogy will actually be super creepy. So I will be doing more reviews like this. No, I don't have a laptop and I don't have all the backgrounds and all of those things, but I do have some horror things. I got my Lost Boys calendar, and it's not just Lost Boys, it's everybody's different every month. And actually, Linda is December, so yeah. So if I do reviews in December, you'll see Linda's face back there. Um, so yeah, I just want to share that with you guys, and hopefully. Hopefully you'll go watch it, check it out, at least give it a chance. And don't listen to people, because people are dicks in most cases. Like, oh, don't go see that movie, it's stupid. It's like, well, it depends. Why is it stupid? I think that's the question we need to ask these people when they say, oh, it's stupid. Okay, why was it stupid? What were your expectations that made it stupid? Like, I kind of had expectations of, like, I wanted like the really super creepy whatever, but we didn't get the super creepy, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay with me. Maybe, like I said, part 2 will be super creepy. I don't know. I'm hoping. But if it's a possession movie, I'm on it. Literally, I will be on it. And I got to tell you guys, like, I saw the Pope's Exorcist. I saw that in New Jersey, and some creepy shit happened to me there. Which, you know, I know my man at the time, he's still my man. I don't mean that. I mean, at the time, he's kind of, you could see his face where he's just like, you know, I love you, but I think you're crazy. I'm just like, listen, I'm fucking telling you, like, if I see this movie, shit's gonna happen. He's just like, okay, yeah. And you could just see, like, his face of, like, crazy. No. And then he found out when we went outside after the movie, he was just kind of like, oh, shit. You know, like, I was like, yeah, so why are these lights flickering and going out, huh? In order. Like, I've seen those movies, bitch. I'm gonna die. You know, it's always funny with me anyways, because, you know, I'm just a very animated person. But, so I was convinced I was going to die. I was like, I'm going to get possessed. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to get possessed. I'm going to fucking die. This is great. I'm going to fucking die in New Jersey. I'm not even in my own country. You know, and he's just like, you're not going to die. I'm going to protect you. You're going to be fine. I'm like, what are you going to do against something that you can't even see? Look, it's in the bushes. It's in the fucking bushes. Can you hear it? You know, some of that could have been psychological, but I really don't think so, because we were visually watching lights go out, and I was like, oh, fuck. We're so fucked right now. We're gonna die. And it was a mall parking lot, right? And there was, like, nobody. I was like, how is there nobody? How is there nobody? There were people in the damn theater. Nobody. I'm like, okay, bitch, I get it. So we didn't die, though, because obviously I'm talking right now. But this is what I say all the time. Like, I messaged him today when I was at the theater, and I was like, okay, so if you don't hear from me, I'm probably dead. Just saying. So, or I was going to say or possessed, but I didn't put that part in there. But I'm saying that now. So anyways, back to the subject on hand. Go check the movie out. Don't listen to people. People are weenies. And people are really mean too, especially since COVID. They're just not nice. Oh, are you coming out the door? Oh, let me just let that door go in your face. Oh, did it hit you? Oh, too bad. I'm like, wow, okay, you're a dick. That's the world we live in, unfortunately. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing reviews here and there. I do want to do one on the Pope's Exorcist as well, which is based on, I don't know how strong it is, based on real events from Father Amort. I believe he was Italian, and did several exorcisms. So over the years, has since passed. I think he passed in 2016. William Friedkin actually did a documentary with him. He wanted to actually be part of a real exorcism. So there was a woman that he was actually trying to get rid of, exorcise a demon out of. So they got to follow along with her, and he got to see kind of firsthand. So I think that's kind of cool too, considering he had his hands in, doing the original Exorcist, right? So then he gets to see an exorcism. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think you should go watch it. And don't listen to people. People are weenies. So until next time, because there will be a next time, I'm definitely going to do more of these reviews. And no, I don't have the fancy screens, but I do have, nice things to look at in the background. So I hope you guys are being good to each other and you're having a great night. It is Halloween every fucking day with me because it is October. So yeah, that's right. I'm that bitch. So until next time, I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is for you. It's probably going to take me 20 minutes to shut this down because I've never went live on my phone before. So bear with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm trying to get out. I'm going. All right, I'm out, guys.